Hey y'all, welcome back to Willa May Ranch. This week's vlog is going to be a get it all done with me and how I keep my house cleanly on a timely manner. Did y'all see those cute little owls? If y'all haven't seen my DIYs on painting these, I let my kids paint them as a decoration for fall. Go back and look at that video. I'll try to link it at the end of this. But they turned out super cute and I couldn't be more pleased with them. They're just such a beautiful little fall piece, staple piece for the house. And I put the dates on the bottoms of these so that when my kids grow up and get older, they'll be able to use them in their home. So just a nifty little trick. I bought these at Hobby Lobby and I think they turned out super good and super inexpensive to make and have all of that memories later on down the road. So one of my motivational tips, if you guys aren't following me on my other social medias, I have a TikTok and an Instagram, and occasionally I'll get on Pinterest for my little DIYs to put on there. So y'all go follow me on those if you haven't already. I'll have them linked below so you can just click on them and go straight to them in the description box. But one of my really good tips is that whenever I get ready to do my daily chores throughout the day, I will set a timer and spend 30 minutes on each room. After that 30 minutes is up, I don't, consume my day with cleaning all day. I used to be like that, but I'm not like that anymore. I've learned to enjoy and relax a little bit more. So I've started throwing that into my cleaning routines just because it just helps me stay on track, because I have a very hard time staying focused, especially when I have all the animals and the kids and getting everything together. But I thought I would throw out that little trick out there so that you guys can grab some motivation and inspiration. That's the reason why I'm doing these videos, so that moms out there can let this play in the background and just do your daily cleaning chores. Y'all drop a comment below what y'all like to see, because I see a lot of moms on here. I think they just like to watch what everybody else is doing in their daily life. But things of the nature like getting this rug vacuumed, wiping down this table, and just folding up the laundry, I don't do it at night. I wait until the next morning, because to me that's your family time. So take your time on cleaning up the house and getting everything ready. But I thought I would throw that tip on there because this is my get it all done. This is what I do every single day. One of the 3 chores is doing my bedroom, doing the living room, doing the dishes, and then getting started on the kids' rooms. And I may do 1 load of laundry a day. If you guys have one of these stand-up vacuum cleaners, I highly recommend taking it off and just going around your baseboards and the edges of your house. It makes things so much easier to see, especially the little cobwebs and stuff. I don't do this every time I vacuum, but if I've got it out, I'll do that real quick just to get everything, all the dust mites up off the floor and all the dust bunnies. You guessed it, it was sheet wash day. So I highly recommend getting some of these bags. I have them linked in my Amazon. I'll put them below in the description box, but they're clear in front and they have like a zipper pouch, and I just keep it in my closet, and I have a bunch of sheets and extra linens in this little bag. But I highly recommend these. I love them because I can put multiple pairs of sheets in here, because I have one for covers and one for just regular sheets and all my pillowcases. It just keeps everything organized and storaged away. I'll put them in the description box below. But one of my tips and tricks for getting up and getting your bed made is once you've got up, I normally take a shower. I'll go outside and feed all of the animals and then come back inside and get everything in a timely manner. And I spend 30 minutes in my bedroom, 30 minutes in the living room, and then I'll start on getting the dishes ready. That way I have the rest of the day to do whatever I need to get focused on craft or getting errands run. It just helps keep me motivated to come back into a clean home every evening. I know that's the struggle for some to get that done and get it motivated and just getting up and getting moving and getting your bed made. But if you keep at it and keep a certain time limit to yourself, then you can get everything done in a timely manner and it's not such of a daunting task. What do y'all think about this little Scrub Daddy soap dispenser? This is one of the things that I just sometimes, if I can buy just a little cleaning mechanism, it just helps me get motivated and started cleaning my house. That's also one of the tips that I would highly recommend. I'm going to link this one down below, but I love having this little thing. It's super cute. It looks like a flower, and I use it every day, just cleaning the dishes or just replacing. I use Dawn most of the time is what I put in here, and sometimes I'll use Palmolive or some kind of other dish soap. But that's one of the tips that I have. If it's such a daunting task, sometimes if you buy just one little instrument to add to your cleaning routine, it can make it seem a little bit more fun and not so daunting. So I highly recommend that tip, and that's how I get everything done. Another thing I'll do is I do dishes while I'm cooking supper or cooking breakfast, just so I don't have as many dishes to clean throughout the day. Now these plates and stuff normally go inside the dishwasher, but I decided to just go ahead and get those taken care of because I was making supper anyway. That's another hack. A lot of people wait until the morning of to wash their dishes. I do it while I'm cooking because you got to stand there anyway and make sure everything's cooking right. So I just go ahead and kill two birds with one stone and get my soapy water ready. I get that all prepped up. That way whenever my pots and pans are ready to get washed, then I don't have so much to do the next morning. So I don't have nearly as many dishes to do if I do it while I'm cooking. It just makes things so much easier. That's another tip that I have. Plus, typically around in the afternoon time is when the kiddos come home and I've already got supper started and I've got to clean out their lunch boxes and all of their water bottles and knickknacks. So it just makes things a whole lot easier just to get that all done while you're cooking. You're standing there anyway. That's another tip that I have. So let's see what I cooked for dinner. So for tonight, I decided to do Taco Tuesday. I'm sure everybody else has them, but I add a little bit of a twist to mine. I'll go and get these Caesar kits, and instead of having just plain regular lettuce, if you like Caesar salads, I'll actually mix this together, the seasonings and the croutons and the cheese, and I'll put this on top of my taco salads, and I'm going to show you guys how I prepared my meat to put into my taco salads. So after I've added all of my taco seasonings to my meat, I will add a can of corn to my meat mixture, and then I added a purple pepper and some onions to this. And then I'm just going to mix that all together, and then I'm going to add some Velveeta cheese to the end just to make it like a cheesy taco. I think this is going to be so good. I haven't tried it this way in a long time, but y'all should try this. It's very tasty, along with the Caesar side salad to put on top. It's a game changer. You should try it. After the cheese has all melted and everything's creamed together real nicely, that's all I do is just put a lid on it and just let it just simmer and let the cheese melt in the tomatoes. It turns out really nice. I added some Tosquito chips to mine and it turned out really good. I liked it. So the night before, about Sunday night, I also bag up grapes or pretzels or whatever the kiddos are going to have for school for snack. I know times are tough and it's easy to just pack everything away, and I just put these in the refrigerator for the kiddos to have. That concludes the vlog. I hope you guys subscribe and stay tuned next time. See y'all.